Hey guys, Richard Burgess here from onlearn.com, and in today's video it is part 4 of the 5-part series of manual product searching techniques, and I'm hoping that this product searching technique series is going to help you a lot when you're starting your online arbitrage journey using Amazon FBA. So the fourth video, which is this one that you're watching right now, is all about searching through stores. So we're going to be searching through online stores, okay? Now, it's not as obvious as you think it is. I mean, it can be very, very obvious. I mean, a lot of people would probably be thinking as they're watching these videos, why don't you just, go to an online store and search through the clearance section? And you can exactly do that, okay? So I'm not saying you can't do that. That's the obvious thing. You can go ahead and do that. I mean, a lot of people can easily think of a store and go to that store, look through the clearance section, and find profitable products, okay? So that is something that you can do. I'm not saying that isn't, okay? But I wanted to expand the number of different search techniques that you have available to yourself, which is hopefully going to increase the number of profitable products that you're going to be finding moving forward, okay? So if you have a never-ending supply of suppliers, a never-ending supply of potential profitable products, then that can only help you. And the way that we're going to do that is by sharing different search techniques that you can start to use in order to find those suppliers or find those potentially profitable products, okay? So the fourth video is simply going to your online stores that you perhaps know of and searching through the clearance sections of various different categories. So for example, this one is the toys category on Argos, and I'm in the clearance section specifically, okay? So what you would simply do is you just start to go through the products, okay? So you just copy the title and paste it into Amazon, okay? So we could just head over to Amazon, paste it in the title, have a look on Amazon. Can we source it for a lower price? Can we sell it on Amazon for a higher price? And then start to analyze the product more effectively, okay? And the product analysis is something that I'll come on to in future videos. But you can see here we have the Hasbro Nerf N-Strike Elite Stockade Toy Blaster. It's currently being sold for £21. We can get it for $12.99. And we can see that on Top Cashback, Argos don't give us cashback, okay? So look, no cashback. So we can't reduce this price anymore. So is this profitable? And that's something that I'll come on to in future videos about how to work out your profits, how to analyze products to see if they are actually selling, because we don't want to be buying products that aren't selling. But for example here, $12.99, it's selling for $21 on Amazon. And that would not be profitable, okay? So I would say that is probably not going to be profitable. Okay, so let's just have a look. So you're looking at around £2.41, which is 18% ROI. And the thing is, you will have delivery on top of that. So for example, if you're buying 5 of those, then you've got to pay $3.95 for all 5 of those units. So that $3.95 would be split between the 5 units that you purchased, or however many, because obviously you're going to go through the entire product catalog here on Argos to try and find those profitable products. So the shipping cost is always going to be $3.95 no matter how many products you purchase. So it's better to buy as many as you can in one bulk order to split the cost per unit price for the shipment from Argos, okay? That's just a little tip there. And you would simply just go through, and I'm not going to show you how to do that. I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. Just copying the title. Sometimes you have to click into the products, so copy the title and paste it into Amazon, and you can do that, okay? So quite clearly you're capable of doing that. You clearly know how to go on Google and type in an online store that you know of. It's just, how do you actually start to find find more stores that you perhaps aren't aware of, and perhaps you want to unlock stores such as Blue Tomato, which I found in a previous video, and I'll leave the previous 3 videos below in the description so you can go ahead and go check them out. And we can start to uncover more suppliers whereby we notice that we can source profitable stock from that supplier. And one of the ways is just by simply going to a cashback site, for example. So Top Cashback, and you can click on any of these categories. But if you can't see an online store category, you can go on more shopping here, and you can just click on any of these here. So toys, for example, click on toys, and then you've got a whole host of different toy stores here online that you can start to go through. So John Lewis, Halford, Studio, The Works, Lego Shop, Mothercare, Shop Disney, Littlewoods, Book People, Hobbycraft, and the list goes on and on. So there's one way of sourcing products online, and again, you just simply go in one of these online stores, perhaps choose one you haven't heard of. Maybe they've got good prices. So Pound Toy Cashback, we could go in there, get cashback now, have a little look. And you can see free delivery over £25. And we can simply just go through their catalogue of products here and just start to see if we can source profitable products. So you just copy the title again, and I'm not going to obviously go through this again with you here, but I'll just do this one, paste it in, and have a look. Okay, so I'm hoping that has helped. You just simply need to think creatively when trying to source profitable stock, because half the battle is finding more suppliers. Oh, very, very thirsty. So hopefully this has helped you to think outside of the box in terms of, rather than just sticking to the same suppliers like Argos, Sainsbury's, all of the suppliers like Smith Toys that people seem to sort of gravitate towards just because they're the mainstream suppliers. Rather than just following the herd, start to try and perhaps step away from that. I mean, you can still obviously use those suppliers, but the more suppliers that you are sourcing from that perhaps not everyone is sourcing from, the better, okay? Especially if you're finding consistent profitable products from there, okay? So you can see that this manual product searching technique could prove to be quite time consuming, and a way around this, and this is all dependent upon your initial capital that you have. If you have the capital available to invest in software, product sourcing software like Tactical Arbitrage, which is something that I would recommend, then I would always plug into the Tactical Arbitrage software to speed this process up, because then that means that you're going to start sourcing more stock at a much faster rate, which means you can buy more stock and send it in, which means your sales volume is going to increase a lot more quickly over time, and you can start to scale up a lot more quickly because of that, okay? So I would always advise anybody that can afford when they're starting out to invest in sourcing software, and the one that I'm recommending is Tactical Arbitrage. Now, I actually have an extended free trial that I've got off the owner of Tactical Arbitrage, Alex Moss, and he's given me a code, Rich10. If you click on the link in the description below this video and copy in and paste in the Rich10 code to get yourself an extended free trial, and that is a 10-day free trial whereby you have 10 whole days to use the software and find as many profitable products as you possibly can, which is an extension from the usual 7-day free trial. Okay, so I've managed to get that for you, so go ahead and check that out in the description. If your budget if you can factor that into your budget initially for the outlay that you're prepared to put out there, okay? But I'm not just saying this now. Tactical arbitrage will speed up your product research 10 times, because not only does it start to find the profitable products, but it actually filters through all of the unprofitable products, so the products that aren't profitable. And obviously we would have to spend our time clicking into each of those products which aren't profitable in order to find the profitable products, okay? So you can see why it's a bit of a time saver, okay? So I think that's it for this video. I hope that's helped. Like I say, the cashback sites are sort of a wealth of online stores. You don't have to go into toys. You can go into anything you want, okay? There's so many different categories on here, and you know, just go ahead and have a click in and start to try and find different products, different suppliers that you can start to plug in and try and find profitable products from. So that's it for this video, and in the next video, it is video number 5 of the product sourcing, manual product sourcing techniques series. And number 5 is something that not a lot of people know about, and that is using something called the browse tree mapping, okay? And that is combined with the offer keywords. So I will see you in that video and speak to you soon.